My name is CJ Obasi. I'm the writer, producer, director, and editor of this film, Ojuju. And what came to my mind when I was writing this film was, basically the fact that I just wanted to do something that had a grassroots appeal. It just felt like most of the time, the films we see coming out from this part of the world is mostly synthetic. And, I just felt that, it's about time we made a film that was as close to reality as possible without people driving Porsche cars and ladies all well made up and stuff. I just wanted to see real people for a change. I did the research of the film the way you would expect a writer to research for the film. I got the material from the location I had. Most of the time you would have people who do Reiki after they have the script written to find a suitable location. But for Ojuju it was a different thing. It was the other way around. The script was written based on the location that I already had. And while I was in the area, I just thought it was a very interesting environment. We had a lot of interesting people, interesting characters, so to speak, like you would expect in an area of people who supposedly live below average. And I felt that this is Nigeria. This is 90% of Nigeria. Most people don't get to drive Hummers. Most people don't get to drive Murano Jeeps and stuff. Most of the Nigerians, this is how we live. So why not make a film that is based on real life, that is as close to reality as possible? And hence Ojuju. It wasn't hard to write at all because I had the material already on hand. I had all the people I needed to pull concepts from and ideas from. All kinds of people I saw within the environment was material that I needed for the script. And I tried as much as possible to stick to what was believable, what people can identify with. And that was why we had the entire film in Pidgin and in local languages, because it didn't really make sense to me to shoot a film in a ghetto and have people speak in English. When we came up with Ojuju, I felt that it was very, very, very suitable. I was making a film about people who lived in a polluted environment and started manifesting symptoms, based on the environment they lived in. I wanted it to be more true to symptoms that could manifest in, say, an environment where someone drinks polluted water and you manifest symptoms of river blindness where you have discolored eyes, or where someone is affected by rabies and you manifest the rabid symptoms. So we try to stay as true as we can to reality, because basically that's the direction I wanted to go with on the film. And it's a really fun film for me because as much as we try to stay true to reality, I gave myself leeway to push the envelopes on some things and make the characters as popping and as interesting as possible. I took more leeway in the set design and in the lighting of the film. So we gave each different character's room a different look and a different feel entirely. We were going for colors. We had colors for each scene, and we had smoke machine blasting through the scenes, and it was really interesting and fun for me to do that, because I've always wanted to do unconventional scenes, ever since I had dreams of being a filmmaker. I'm just so blessed to be able to work with the cast and crew that I have on set, because it's just so awesome. It's just so awesome. I have a fantastic cinematographer who's had years and years of experience, and it's just such a joy to watch, and be able to, convey your thoughts and visions to a cinematographer, and he knows exactly what you're talking about. It's just such a beautiful thing, and it's something I can never put a monetary value on. I have a fantastic producer who goes beyond me, my capacities as a filmmaker, and goes like 10 steps ahead of me even before I even start thinking of doing anything. I have a very, very fantastic crew in every way possible. The gaffers are always on point. The camera assistants, brilliant people. I have a fantastic production and art director. He's just fantastic. Some of the sets we had to build within the area, and and we had short notice, but he was able to come up with a very convincing set for for an environment that we are trying to depict. I'm just very blessed to have to be able to work with the kind of people I have, and my actors are fantastic as well. Some of the best actors in the country right now. I'm just so blessed. The geography of the area was just perfect. There's one exit in, one exit out. And I thought, what if something happened within the area and there was no way for the people living within the area to be able to escape, and the ideas just kept coming and coming, and I had to just start writing. I tried to stay as much as possible true to the location I had. So everything I wrote was based on the location. The one exit, which we played around with on the script, where once the infection goes around, the exit is blocked out and no one can get out, and no one can get in as well. So it was just perfect, and we decided to go with that. The reason why I decided to go with this particular subject of the film is, I like reality. I like, as a filmmaker, yes, film, you have leeway, you have the abilities to push the envelopes and do so realistic things beyond reality. A film has more impact on the audience when people can really, really feel it. People can really, really identify with the subject. And in Nigeria, statistically, we live in an environment that is very, very polluted. And I thought that would be an interesting subject matter, as well as a social issue in itself. In that we're talking about the degradation of the society, and we're talking about, how the society has failed the people, and how, we are constantly being sucked into the miry clay. We're constantly being sucked into this environment where we can't really pull ourselves. For a country like Nigeria, where we have like half of the population, like 70 million Nigerians, don't have access to good drinking water, I felt that could be an underlining theme that I could incorporate into the film as well. I'm dealing with social issues, and I'm also making a fun film that everyone can enjoy.